Africa's historical landscape is marked by a tapestry of diverse kingdoms and empires spread across the continent. These states were often born out of conquest and insecurity, while others evolved through the exchange and assimilation of different ideas and institutions. Some, however, grew in isolation, stimulated by population increase and economic development. Societies such as the Jola, Baka, and Hadza maintained an egalitarian way of life, steering clear of the centralization seen in other proto-states that developed into complex societal structures, such as those of the Kapele, Burana, and Herero peoples. In discussing African historiography, the conventional narrative of technological progress towards capitalism has faced considerable scrutiny. African societies exhibit a unique approach to historical processes, often melding myth with history, making the concept of time both social and relative. The vast array of narratives and linguistic diversity within the continent complicates the creation of general histories. At its peak, Africa was home to an estimated 10,000 distinct states and autonomous groups, each with its own unique language and customs, most adhering to traditional religions. Various empires established dominance in their regions, like the empires of Ghana, Mali, Songhai, and Sokoto in West Africa. Northern Africa saw the rise of entities such as ancient Egypt, Kush, Carthage, and the Almoravids and Almohads. In East Africa, the empires of Aksum, Ethiopia, and Kilwa flourished, while in Central Africa, Kanem-Bornu, Congo, and Luba demonstrated considerable influence. Southern Africa witnessed the growth of powerful states like Mapungubwe, Zimbabwe, and the Zulu Empire. Islam's spread from the 7th century CE played a pivotal role in shaping many African regions. From Arabia, Islam traveled via conquest and missionary work to North Africa and the Horn of Africa, reaching the Swahili coast through Muslim dominance in Indian Ocean trade. The Maghreb served as a corridor for Islam into the Western Sahel and Sudan. The Fulani Jihad in the 18th and 19th centuries further promoted its spread. Concurrently, systems of servitude and slavery were prevalent across Africa, echoing global patterns in ancient and medieval times. With the onset of the Trans-Saharan, Red Sea, Indian Ocean, and Atlantic slave trades, existing local systems of slavery expanded their scope. The Atlantic slave trade, in particular, witnessed the forced migration of over 12 million enslaved Africans between 1450 and 1900. This tragic movement shaped socio-political landscapes across continents. Between 1870 and 1914, the Second Industrial Revolution spurred European colonization of Africa, rapidly transforming European control from 1/10 to over 9/10 of the continent during the scramble for Africa. This aggressive partitioning left indelible marks on the political, social, and economic fabric of African societies, reverberations of which are felt to this day.